Again, my name's Gabe Zolna. One of my viewers sent me a couple of emails, and they were all relatively positive, and I sort of enjoyed interacting with him. He sent one which caused me a little bit of concern and discomfort, and it should cause you a little bit of concern and discomfort as well. And what he said is, quote, "I don't vote because I'm not a politician. I don't believe in the system. Never have, never will. What we have here is obsolete. The people have been thrown out the door. We're nothing but pawns." And he made a few other comments as well. The thing that really disturbed me is he seemed, and he sounded relatively intelligent in the earlier dialogue that we had, but for him to say that he doesn't vote because he's not a politician sort of caused me to wonder why someone would say that. Politicians don't vote. They want us to vote for them. Well, they do vote, but they vote for themselves. They want us to vote for them so they can do what they do, which is pretty much nothing. He says he doesn't believe in the system. Well, if you're not part of the system, you shouldn't comment. And that's pretty much what I sent back to him. And then he says he never has and he never will. Well, that might be true. I assume it is true because he said it. But it's also a function of the environment that he was probably brought up in. His parents probably never voted either. And they didn't explain or didn't teach him why it's so important to exercise the one real power that we had. And I say that we had because I really don't believe that we have it any longer. With all of the fraud, with all of the manipulation, with all of the absentee ballots fraud that occurred in 2008 and 2012, that's going to continue. That's not going to go away. The sophistication that they've been able to adapt to the utilization of computers, instant messaging, being able to receive all kinds of demographic information, targeting specific groups. We're no longer playing in a equally balanced playing field. It's all being tilted. It's being manipulated. And so if he didn't want to vote, now I could understand that, because now I don't believe your vote really counts anymore. But for him to have said that he's never voted, I think that's sad. And I think that the American people have got to stand up for what's right. And they can't do that as long as the usurper is residing at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, destroying the country as each day goes by. I've said this a couple of times recently, and we used to see the debt clock. If you watch Fox a lot, and I'm sure the other stations had it as well, but I don't watch them, so I really don't know. But you saw the debt clock pretty much every day. When's the last time you saw the debt clock? I don't think they want us to see it. But you know what? Even if they showed it to us, so what? There's nothing we can do about it. Congress won't act. Speaker John Boehner has been so compromised, he won't authorize a special committee to investigate Benghazi, let alone investigate Barack Hussein Obama. So, sadly, I think it's just a matter of time. I think it's a matter of time before the usurper anoints himself. What do you think? I told you what I think.